silo position is now fully up to date. Thanks, Charles.
Oh, thanks. There's me thinking we're getting close.
Hey, don't thank me. He's bloody exterminating his 12-month sub. But yeah. Whenever I need a laugh, that's my go-to video is Exterminator. Although I tend to listen to it more than I watch it these days because the track textures just... Ugh.
Oh yeah, I just looked at those track textures. Oh my god.
How did we ever put up with them? I guess it's because we knew no different.
Yeah, that's...
Oh, bit of advertising. Saturday night, normal stream time. I'm going to do a retro Factorio night. I haven't done one for a while. I don't know how retro.
Damn it.
Is it the one where you couldn't save?
I don't know. I have choices. So what do we want? I have version 1, or we could do version, I think, 4 or 6.
Who can't make an oil stacker at oil 6?
Guy that's very new to the game.
Because I might have just pancaked about 5 oil trains.
Luckily, they would have all been empty.
To be honest, you might as well you might as well finish the job and the one in front of it. There's too many there anyway. So
how many to do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 oil trains pancaked.
And another 2 to come.
What then?
Wait, why are there so many?
Does 0.9 count as retro? No, because that's when I started, and there's not a lot of difference between 0.9 and now. Really,
the stacker was wrong.
Well,
come on, give the guy a break. It was his.
the engine
He's
up that's
like
in
2 days into the game.
Station. Demon, take the engine up that's in the station. It's stopping the trains from not even going in and loading.
Oh yeah.
How long has that train been there?
Art engineer.
He's not really
He's
in
the
game,
one.
is he?
No, he can't keep up. He keeps on.
We were catching up backwards.
This is the weirdest stacker I've ever seen.
Looking for retro Factorio multiplayer support? Well, that would be version 11, and no. No, version 11 was multiplayer, and that was terrible for multiplayer. Multiplayer didn't really come good until 14.
Currently 10 trains going to that oil 6, so there would have been 15 trains.
Yeah, Dean, you might as well finish the job on that last loco as well.
Oh well.
Someone's bot flying off home. Hey, I can keep up. Why are we not murdering? Stu, murder faster. Oh, hello.
Demon, you don't have bots on you, do you?
I do.
Well, they're not doing stuff. I'm telling them to.
That's because I don't have the roboports enabled.
Oh.
There you go. Off you go.
Kraus, you know you have like 50 bots flying from one end of the map to the other.
Oh, no, they are not mine this time. I have exactly the amount I requested.
There's somewhere.
Are you sure they're mine?
I think the lines appear on the dot on it. Wait. Let's see where the lines lead.
Couldn't you just hover over it and it'll tell you whose bot it is?
Oh, there are Hawkeyes.
Ah.
May want to go collect those things.
I think we've lost more bots than anything else to the biters.
Yeah.
Remember the days when bots used to die if they run out of charge?
That's a good point.
We said 2 of the biters, though.
Yeah, but if we did if we did back then what we do now with the bots, you'd never have any bots.
Oh yeah, they just explode halfway through.
Yeah, like if they ran out of charge, they just died.
Yeah.
So we couldn't do the bot-based stuff. If they want to nerf bots, that's the way to bloody do it.
If they run out of charge, they explode.
Yeah, that's it.
That's how they used to work.
That's how it used to be.
Yeah. And that's when I was good at it. Really good at it. I didn't have any explosions because I just spammed a lot of roboports everywhere.
Yeah, but you couldn't afford to have charging issues because you would have no bots and no items that they were carrying. It was, oh no, did they drop the items? I forget. I can't remember if you lost them. I think you may have lost the items.
I think they were lost.
Barely got used back then. Yeah, you used bots for supplying
Don't
yourself.
repair it, Scrappy.
I want it. I'll pick it up for you.
That deserved a Viking death. Get the flamethrower.
Now the oil stacker is going to be so full it backs up to the main line again.
It shouldn't do. I reduced the oil train numbers.
Thin the herd a bit.
Do we really
Yeah,
need that many oil trains, though? And last night we had like 29 oil trains.
Just give it time and it'll filter back out into a good river.
Mhm.
Do you remember Madzuri's mega base where he had it going over a lake?
Yeah.
He had bots. Ah, there goes another one.
Splat.
There goes a PAX train.
How many trains have you hit so far?
4 now, isn't it?
6 less trains on the track.
Were they just sitting on the main line or something?
Yep.
Well, then they deserve to die.
I know, that's what I keep telling people.
If they're not on automatic, they deserve to die.
Yeah, he's still got nothing on my train pruning antics.
Oh yeah, where you destroyed like 19 in a row or something?
Yeah. Someone find that clip. I want to watch that clip.
What happened to the ninja commands?
Pruned, I think.
So there's no one out. No one's on the front line apart from Stu.
I think the ninja command and a lot of the others got replaced by the channel in Discord for the clips.
Fair enough.
So we can just scroll through them and grab the link that we need. Because there was too many incidents to...
Oh, I went through the train that was by extermination.
Oh yeah, there it is. Clearing up the traffic jam. 8,000 views. What the hell?
We may have spammed it a bit.
Oh, that's right. I think that
Someone just watching it on loop constantly.
Choo choo. The science I have is different from science. Choo choo, motherfucker.
It's the first time I had rocket fuel in a train, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, that one. I might do that one.
Yeah, you're the first to notice.
Oh well. That one. It's the your voice is like it kind of gave it away. Like,
Yeah.
what should...
What Was it you? Did you see it? Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, you're the best video. It's like, oh God, well, no. Did you see it on the stream or did you see it in game?
I watched on stream after hearing your voice.
Yeah. Delight, I know. It was the first time the guys gave me rocket fuel for when rocket fuel actually affected train speed. And I went for a drive.
A drive.
Yeah.
That's what he calls it. A drive.
It's like a demolition derby.
Uh-huh.
Well, do you remember the trolling we done to who was it? Dust Vixen.
Yeah.
There's a video of that as well, right?
Yeah, that's on YouTube on our channel.
Yeah. I've seen that one. That looked like fun.
Yeah, she really shouldn't have kept leaving. You'd think
Like-
you'd learn after the first time.
I was gonna go with lettuce on the map, but yeah, your one works.
And yet they still give me rocket fuel. They give me nuclear fuel sometimes now.
Is that when the insurance goes through?
Yeah. Hey, our engineer joined.
He's got some explaining. Leaving a PAX train in the oil station.
Just give him a ticket. Parking ticket.
That normally involves a rocket launcher, you remember that, right?
Yeah, well, we'll give a financial one this time. An extra sub.
Alright, well, the uranium acid load train is pissed for some reason.
What's it done?
How much steel in Ducky? 700,000.
So the answer is not enough.
Yeah. Well, I've started using it now, so the number's going to become skewiff because I've started making some low density structures.
What you done to my uranium acid train?
It was no pathing in the middle of this track, so I'm just gonna send it back home.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. And for some reason, its station got acid delivered?
I have no idea.
That sounds weird.
Okay. All of the rocket parts are being made. Just need more speed modules on the way. Lovely.
Ooh, someone's doing something. Seeing all the construction bots leave.
Oh, that'll be me. Clips on a different device. Yeah, we put. Kate, when you find it, can you throw it in the Twitch clips Discord? I'm gonna watch it again.
What was that?
Exterm getting killed by the artillery train.
Exterminate, do not.
I didn't actually see it, so I gotta watch this clip.
Exterm, quick, grab it.
I mostly heard it.
Oh, guys, this ain't fair.
His Exterm's reaction is like,
Grab it.
Good job.
Yeah, it's exterminator. It's not unfortunate.
I
You
bet he
should
touched,
know not
I
to
bet
be
he-
mini trains.
he probably touched the keyboard.
Well, how
I don't-
else is
I
it
don't-
going to hit him?
you watch that clip. I don't think he did.
No, I didn't move.
I think it's something to do with the train picking up speed.
Maybe one of the artillery barrels swung slightly sideways.
Snuck
If
him
that's
down
a
there.
thing, well done to the programmers.
I was stood at the other side of the wagon for an hour, okay? Why didn't die?
Because you're not Exterm.
Yeah,
Because the artillery barrel only swung his way.
What was that? How much do we need on the other science pots? Red needs to match green, and then it can stop. We need.
I like how we're nowhere near doing anything for the actual spaceship. We're just doing the scientists.
Yeah, 105,000 blue, purple, and yellow.
Wait, 105,000 yellow?
Yeah. 200,000 reds isn't enough. Another couple of. I think it's. Oh, hold on. Reds is 7,132,000 times 2 times 0.8. 211,200 ish. Plus what's in the labs. Go 210,000 and we should be good.
To be safe, double it.
And yeah, I wasn't worried too much about the parts. I just pulled up some sort of fancy uranium-y type UD machine. If anyone needed that, it needs redoing. It was in my way. Explosive uranium cannon shell. Who uses them?
Uranium, the uranium ammo for artillery.
Ah. Oh.
It's for the atomic artillery.
Well, there was plenty of them anyway. It was like 4 stacks. Old lag. Do we have nuclear fuel?
Yeah, I think there's 52 in the network. Something like that. It's not much, but there is some.
And I can run trains on that, can't I?
Yeah.
Gonna run these new trains on. Because they're gonna need to travel fast. And they're gonna have the furthest to go of any train, so.
Just be careful with blueprints now, because we're going to be attracting buyers.
Mm-hmm. Just on the limit of them attacking.
You have to be careful of this train turning around. Maybe I'll do it differently.
Is it okay if I put miners over the PAX 5000 marker?
Go for it.
Yeah, it won't be there permanently, will it?
That's a lot of copper ore over it, though. It could be there a while.
Yeah, it's like a 4 million patch or something.
There.
Hey, you two got any more ammo on you? Uranium ammo?
Yeah, I do.
I've used all mine.
A little bit.
Cheers. Thought they were nukes then.
be firing
one
that
isn't you.
fast.
That one isn't you.
That's alright, you're the only one over there.
Pretty soon, Stu, it's gonna
Let's
blow
go.
himself up.
I've only got 3 left, but
One is enough to kill yourself, Stu.
Can someone take a project and make solid fuel faster?
we're at 16,000 here now. Where should the silo be on 16,000?
No idea.
Just check it. Might be somewhere more towards the edges.
I thought I'd keep going a bit further, just in case.
Well, the problem with going much further is that if you explore a chunk where it's going to be in the future, then it won't spawn there.
Yeah.
So this is the place where all the trains connect up, huh? Might do it off of here instead. I have to pay $5 to game with you, unfortunately. Or you could get Amazon Prime 30-day trial and use the free sub for that.
That's a nice oil patch there. Still half revealed, it's 10,000% already. In between the end of the line and FOB up north. It's like halfway in between.
We do
Oh,
not
yeah.
need more oil.
I see it now.
And this is Kraus saying that. That tells you that we really don't need more oil.
I want you to just take a gander over at the oil train stacker at this very moment.
Yeah, we need more, definitely.
Yeah, but you know what that means, though? We need a bigger base to consume the oil that we have.
Oh my god. Why did someone send a copper train to coal?
Oh,
It
what?
was me! It was me! Ah!
Oh yeah, that's fun. Good luck fixing that.
I'll be back in a second to fix it.
Wait, I can't see it. Where's it gone?
Cool.
Oh, no!
To oil.
We have a problem making plastic from copper.
Yeah, we've got
some
a
reason.
small plastic issue at the moment. Not only that, it goes into the sulfur as well.
Yeah, I'll be
Yeah,
there and
it's
I'm
not-
on my way to fix it.
It's all the way in sulfur.
Okay, I have no idea how my drunk brain decided to do that.
I
You,
thought-
I mean, you drunk brain.
I thought we solved this issue years ago with filters. and
With the filter
filters.
stack and
Inserters.
Yeah.
We regressed. We spent too much time on Reddit.
We became too sure of ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Man, this
Overconfidence.
one's nasty. Oh.
It's not as bad as Headshot Gaming.
Oh no, that one was.
That was
Terrible.
horrific.
He spent hours and
He
hours.
spent
and
about
hours.
8 hours
Yeah.
on that.
I watched. I know the only time I saw it happen. Just like the realization of it. I went and
Yeah.
watched a movie, like a 3-hour movie. Came back and he was still going, and I heard it went for hours after that. Still.
Oh yeah.
Didn't he AFK, and that's how it did it? Because he was AFK.
Yeah. Because it.
we didn't notice.
He was building the other smelter array for the whatever it was. I think it was copper. He went back over to the iron for something. It was like, shit, multicolored belt.
Yeah, well, it was so heavily corrupted because it had kept running as well, wasn't it?
He had to go through all of the smelters.
Smelters,
as
yeah,
well.
because it was iron and copper had switched over or something, so all of his copper smelters were not only had iron on the belt, they'd smelted iron plate, put iron plate out, had stacked themselves up with iron plate. Their inserters held it, so as soon as the belt moved, you couldn't pick it up. But as soon as that belt moved, the inserter started dumping more plate on the
And basically,
wall.
at the end of every belt, you have to put a filter inserter and filter out the crap.
Yeah.
And his smelters were about 4 times the size of ours.
Yeah, all belt based, and it was just and the trains as well. The unloading stations were all full of the wrong ore.
The best thing about it though was he didn't know what to do, so he was trying to sort it out at the unload. So it just kept on putting in more and more of the wrong stuff. So it took him even longer because of that.
And from that day, we always use filter inserts.
Apparently
Well-
not today.
We was doing it before then, but
Yeah, we've sort of regressed. Overconfidence.
laziness.
Same thing.
It wasn't too bad, so plastic should be running again here real soon.
It was only a short belt anyway, wasn't it, really?
Yeah, it was pretty short. It'd be so much worse if it like built up in a smelter or something.
Yeah, that's when it really gets bad, when it builds up in smelters. So you offload with filter stacking inserts, yeah. That way if the wrong train arrives into the station, it doesn't matter, the train will just sit there. Yeah, it'll break the train network because that train won't ever move. But that's fine because it's a lot easier to just redirect the train to the correct place when you realise, hey, you're not supposed to be there.
Yeah, except then not have to clear every single belt.
Because
The
either
wrong
way,
type of plate or ore.
Yeah.
Or,
because either way
Yeah.
you'll get a deadlock. But it's a lot better if you just track the problem to a stray train.
Hey, what happened to that copper train I set to manual? Where'd it go? Did somebody get it?
Which one? The one stuck in coal?
Yeah, the one that's stuck in coal. It disappeared.
Yeah, it's fixed.
Okay. I'm like, oh no, what happened to it? Where's it going?
Where's it going now?
You can just fix it from the map. Then. Just clear out the coal station. Let the train roll in there. That's fix the destinations.
I think I'll start doing that. Yeah, good shout. Save you the hassle of having to do it at that one time.
Yeah, we should have done it sooner.
We should always do it.
yeah. It's also why I take a save anytime I change anything in my train controller, just in case it starts sending the wrong train to the wrong station. It's just easier to load the save than fix it.
Hey, what's with power?
I'm
Yeah.
redoing some stuff, so it's.
Where was the
on
notification?
morning.
Where was the notification for the temporary interruption to service?
It's on Twitter.
I have Twitter. I don't see it.
Oh, you haven't followed my support channel.
Ah, you have a support channel.
It's a very
Yes.
obscure name.
You should make a Reddit post about it. Everyone will see it then. You get upvoted.
Yeah, I myself don't really use Twitter, but my ISP sort of does sometimes. So they announce maintenance like 3 hours ahead of time. Then you're like, oh, why don't I have internet?
Go
Twitter.
to Twitter. Yeah.
Ah, maintenance.
To be fair, I do that as well. I don't follow any of the companies. I just
Also, I'm in a flat full of technical students, so the Facebook group for a flat is also a good one to go to. If you're the only one having trouble, it's on your end. If there's any trouble in general, there will be a post in 2 minutes.
We need to go a bit further.
more faster.
Well, the other silo was like $150 past, wasn't it? At the moment, we're only seeing up to 16,000. So if we get 16,150, got a better chance.
Okay, still need someone to work on solid fuel, if at all possible. Just got this game. What's going on? We're building more faster. But if you're
Far bottom.
stuck on if you're stuck on anything, give us a shout. We can make a mock-up and talk you through it.
Or do you mean the edge of the map to the right?
Did we make? I'm pretty sure I saw it. What am I looking for? Speed ones. I've seen a dedicated speed one build somewhere.
Top right of the make everything, I think.
Ah, yeah. Need to make it go faster. Both need power.
I wasn't the one who decided that 600 construction bots is enough.
How many would you consider enough?
I don't know. At least one that can build like 2,000 items in one go. So 2,000. Basically, I always make a thingy that throws more bots in the network if there are not enough.
Like it.
This is the biggest factory in the world. I mean, it's pretty big. This isn't overzealous. It's an overzealous starter base.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't trust us for the size of building things because we're desensitized.
Yeah. Like, I look at this and say we're doing 30,000 iron plate a minute, and I'm like, we used to do 42,000. Come on, guys.
We're not using it, or Will.
I'm trying to use it. I can't. I don't have the UPS.
Recently, my cousin, he started playing Factorio as well, and he's really doing the early game stuff and sending me screenshots, and you're like, oh wow, this is what I did as well when I really started, and it's so not how it should be done. But he started setting up for blue science and military science. He's like, oh, I'm making 400 iron plates a minute. How much more do I need? He's like, how much do you use? I was like, 137,000 a minute. Oh.
Oh. Oh.
That's really like, I am doing about 400 every half a second.
Yeah.
I'm at 17,000 now.
Well, that's when you'd say, like, how much are you using? And I was like, well, I use 400 a minute myself.
Oh yeah. I don't hand off. I've got a base for that. Wait, there's a silo here marker. Is it actually there?
Where?
Oh, nice.
You guys sure you haven't gone past it?
I think Shu might be a bit past it now, if the marker is correct.
I don't see the marker.
Oh
yeah.
To the top left of Shu.
Yes.
Also, can someone move the silo so Commotion Stocks can donate $10?
What?
Commotion Stocks can donate $10 if the silo isn't there.
Where did you say that?
It's not there.
There's nothing there.
Well,
It's
I
not
heard a
there,
promise.
or it is.
It is.
Well-
No, it's nothing.
I'll check my Twitch alert, shall I?
Keep donating $10.
Very good. You did account for Exterminators subbing earlier for 12 months, which moved it $500.
Yeah, but that's...
Wait, how much did Mojo move it, or whoever's in charge of that?
500 tiles.
How many does it need to go?
No, the silo is up to
Shu
date.
is at about exactly 17,000 now.
Found it.
Yeah,
Really?
there it is. Go, guys. Get the line to it. The trains are almost ready.
I'm not stopping. I've got a horde of biters behind me. I'm just going to run back to the main line.
stop. You'll be fine.
Oh yeah, I've been running around in amongst them all for ages. Just don't even. I haven't got a clue where I am. I just see red blobs all around me.
Go more left, Stu. A lot more left.
Do I need to go up or down?
Down a little bit, but mostly left, and you're gonna box yourself in.
A little bit up. There's a gap
A little
there.
bit up, yeah, through the gap.
And then
Down.
Down. What's the
Try
trees?
avoid the trees. Try avoid the trees.
Trees. Fruit. Yeah.
Through that biter base, yes.
Left, down.
Way down, just down now.
Way down,
Down,
way
Hey,
down.
due south.
Down,
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 Right
down,
a bit by that iron.
Yeah,
Down,
and then
diagonally
left,
down,
left,
left.
down, left and
Keep
down.
left and
left and
down,
down, left and down, yeah.
Now still left.
down, left.
Left. Straight left.
Straight left.
Hey,
Do you know what that reminds me of? It's like, do you ever guys watch the TV show, what's it? The Maid. Crystal Maze, is it? Where they're all yelling instructions through the door at the guy that's trying to do the puzzle. Dun, dun. Let's just remember for a sec, guys, that he was just out here by the silo.
You can actually see the train of biters.
Yeah, you can see the path that you took.
Yeah.
So we found the silo then.
Yes, go, before someone subs for 12 months. And it moves again. We've got it now. We get to it. I've got trains pretty much prepped to launch rockets and refuel, but I need more solid fuel and I think I need more speed module ones.
Make sure you take productivity.
Muppet, I won't bother
Got
going
'em.
too much further up. I'd start going across and work your way down a bit.
Yeah, don't put anything in the silo unless you got the prods in, otherwise it's bad news.
You need another train then. Yeah, and if anybody subs with a 12-month sub at any one point, we will move the silo at that moment. So if there's a rocket ready to go, we are screwed.
Well, as soon as we can, as soon as one of the server guys can move it.
Yeah, okay, but if a sub comes in as we're ready to launch the rocket, we're not launching it, right?
Yep. If we've clicked launch, then there's nothing we can do about it.
Yes. It's gonna be so annoying if someone saves up the 12-month sub for the FTL drive.
Oh,
Oh.
that's mean. Thanks, that's a great idea. I'll do it.
Of course you will.
Run out of power poles.
But the good news is power is back up, so that's good.
Crap, I'll put medium poles in the fucking train and not large. Can someone
Stack.
at base... Can someone at base switch the,
I can craft
Poles
17,
box.
so that'll get
Yeah.
a bit further.
Can someone at base switch the pole box over at the, mainline build to be, large poles and not medium?
What?
You're all crazy. Yes?
Oh, yeah, all the biters are just running past me.
Is that a question or you...
Is that a statement? I mean, I'm pretty sure I haven't ever been sane.
We never advertised that we were of a sound mind.
I'm an engineer, we're all crazy.
How are you sure you're not crazy?
Can confirm.
Random chat guy.
I'm short on red circuits. Why am I short on red circuits? Base people, red circuits, me. Now.
Oh, they're calling. No, it's
When-
not the plastic again. So.
No, it's the red circuits. They're not fast enough. I'm burning them too quickly.
Stamp another build.
I'm gonna need more green circuits then. Let's not start that again, Will.
If you got green circuits isn't running flat out, we got a little bit that we can give it.
To be fair, we can extend the red circuit build, I think.
Now look, watch the greens and plastic going in. Oh, I guess the greens do stop a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can extend it one more chunk probably,
Mm-hmm.
and then you can put another one below it, a fifth one.
Steel scrapping.
Right.
Steel. Yes.
Job opportunity for you guys. Need to relocate this iron belt
Yes.
out of the way. This ducky may have to go.
We're out of wool.
Hopefully you're good with pipes and oily products, right? You work with nuclear.
Yeah, maybe.
Can you make me more solid fuel?
Sorry, Stu.
Sure, just find an oil patch and convert it into solid fuel.
Well, there's plenty of oil here. There's like tons of oil trains.
So well, then do it. How hard can it be?
I am. Watch. Huffney, make more power. Make more solid
More
fuel.
power.
Well, both.
But power. I'm going to stress test my design a bit, so power will be limited
Oh dear.
for a short while.
Unlimited or limited?
Limited to about 2.6 gigawatts. Well, we require 2.9.
Free.
Free. I'm gonna see if I can get this thing to fully work.
We should have been pre-crafting more red circuits.
You probably should have, yeah.
I'm gonna halt the module production for the time being, and by halt I mean just tear them up.
Oh yeah,
And
do
just-
an improved design.
Just recycle the. I think
Puffney, do you mind if I use that nuclear build on my base?
This 12 nuclear reactor setup.
Yeah.
I do. There's some licensing fees you have to pay first.
Well, you see, I might switch to piracy then. Or, I'll just change one part, so technically it won't
yeah,
be the
just
same.
just do the power poles
Yeah.
in a slightly different
Yeah.
alignment.
Yeah.
I wonder how would you copyright a nuclear design? Well, he's using the same nuclear reactors. Yes.
Yes,
It's
everybody
part of
is.
the game. No. You can't use the same nuclear reactors as me. Oh, I might have to tweak this a bit anyway. But sure, use my designs.
Just pay the licensing fee on time.
Yeah. It's so weird. You can walk between heat exchangers while there is a pipe connecting them, exchanging water, so you can still walk through it. But I don't expect to be able to walk through it, so sometimes I'm just like, in the middle of some heat exchange, like, how the hell did I get here? I shouldn't be able to.
I thought the heat exchangers weren't that thick and they sat on the ground or something.
But there's like, just like with normal boilers, there's a pipe running through them for the water.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
But you can walk through that pipe.
Do you think the devs will ever make smelters that run straight off nuclear reactors, like heat?
Ooh, that's probably a mod thing.
That would be super cool though, right?
I've seen design with people using nuclear fuel and
You're going back to resupply, Demon.
Yeah.
No, not nuclear fuel, like
Watch out.
heat.
yeah,
Hook
the
'em up
direct
with
heat.
pipes. Yeah, direct heat.
That'd be
You
so
have like a reactor that powers your line of smelters.
cool. Yeah, power actually held up nicely.
Probably. It depends on how fast the smelters are.
Yeah, but you have to have the heat flow through pipes, and it's a flow. It's UPS intensive.
If it transfers directly between smelters, though, it's might not be as bad if you instead of having to pipe.
Is it going to be better than inserting a item into it every now and then that provides the energy?
Probably not. Or better than a straight hook up to the electricity grid.
Yeah.
But maybe if it melts more efficiently or faster, then you need less of them overall, so it might be better.
Maybe.
Or it'd be like super big and it actually smelts the equivalent of like 20 furnaces. But it's like a 6x6 or something.
You need less of them. What is this blasphemy? It just means you can build more stuff.
Exactly.
That's how it works.
The devs don't know that. Don't let.
Someone needs to sort out the trains that they've left at FOB.
I think Rome would like my new nuclear design.
Oh yes, I like it.
Yeah. It's just at the end, that little squiggly bit. But
Yeah.
Oh. Did we ever fix the artillery train after he stole parts of it?
No, the artillery train's still in pieces. And the FOB has got a few trains around it that need sorting out.
Right. I'm gonna take a very quick break. The base needs more solid fuel and more red circuits. We'll be back in a minute.
the most annoying thing of building nuclear is that nothing of it is ever automated by people make everything factories.
Make your own, make everything.
There are some hidden assemblers now in the base, yes. Not really much hidden, but they're there. But all I wanted is one centrifuge. One. It's not there.
start creeping forward with turrets on this.
Alrighty, I'm back. Apologies for the break. Grab a quick food snack and bathroom break. Red chips this end. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. I just noticed that it says on the map Mojo ME-ish.
Yeah.
Ish.
It doesn't make everything. Definitely doesn't.
It does all the basics.
It does none of the nuclear stuff.
It doesn't make underground pipe.
I said it does basics.
I made it make underground pipe long ago.
But there must be some heat pipe somewhere because. Oh, well, I have to make that as well. Never mind.
No, there's a small factory at the end of the copper smelter that makes heat pipe.
Really?
Yes,
The end of the copper smelter.
Yeah, I've seen it. I left it alone.
Copper smelter?
Yeah.
You mean above green circuits even?
No, well, maybe it's not there anymore.
Nah.
It used to be there, like right where the copper smelting outputs and meets those green or the iron lanes. It used to be on that corner.
I'm trying to find where we make solid fuel, and I have a horrible feeling that we don't.
There's a tiny bit.
Oh, come on,
Extra
that's
napalm
what...
material.
No, we need... Is all the light oil in this build centrally connected?
It used to be. I'm not sure if it is anymore.
Right where the oil unload is, there's 3 refineries.
Yeah, no, I need proper... no, it appears that the light oil is not all centrally connected. That's a pain. Oh. How's the crude done here? Right, there is a crude central line. Okay. Does anyone have the oil-based blueprint book to hand? Actually, I might have it.
I think that's a custom build.
Yeah, I know. I want.
In-game blueprint.
Yeah, I got it. Cheers. I don't want rocket fuel. No. It's...
Don't we need rocket fuel though?
I do, but I already have a rocket fuel build. I just need the solid fuel. Gonna have to eject the light oil out and then make a solid fuel build over here. How's that silo prep?
We're getting close.
We're almost there.
Cool.
Oh, somebody got rid of my crazy? Oh, that's not fun.
Crazy.
The crazy tracks at Copper 3. We can't stack copper trains anymore. Yeah, you could hold 3 trains in it, but I guess it's not too big of an issue. It was completely crazy track just because we ran out of track, or I ran out of track, and we kept on needing more stuff and the base was dying.
The train that comes up here to the silo, does it have all the beacons and the prods and everything in it?
No. We'll have to supply that. It brings
Just basically all the rocket parts.
The free parts, yeah. I've got
Yeah.
beacon speeds prods on me. The train does have place for a satellite to be stored, but I don't.
How big's the train?
The two 262s.
We should just improve the train then, because we're gonna launch over 100 rockets.
Yeah, I figured someone could just carry a bunch of satellites up there, because we don't want to be too permanent of sight. Because
Did anyone take a blueprint of the original silo? Or not?
no, it might be worth just making one now, I guess, or build this one with beacons around it, 2 stations.
Productivity modules.
Um,
Oh, modules still don't blueprint into stuff, I think.
no,
Don't you need to check the box for modules? Or...
yeah, you'd.
Would there be any point in storing steam in tanks?
Sounds like a
Using
power question.
Yep, I'm using it to check the performance of my nuclear plants and only insert nuclear fuel if steam starts running out.
In the beginning of the game, when you only have a few like coal boilers, it's really useful because if you run out of coal or something, it gives you a little buffer time before your base dies from not having power.
But you have to know that you're running. You've switched to that buffer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, just like for some reason your biters eat your coal outpost, you got like 3 minutes before you even need to worry about it, you know?
Well, you need to worry about it pretty quick.
Yeah, I'm just saying you have a buffer time to where you won't immediately lose power and have to hand feed.
You shouldn't have to hand feed anyway if you have redundancy systems. Like
Yeah.
burner inserters in the for the boilers and that.
Basically, what I do with nuclear is I put a steam tank on the end of a line of steam turbines, so the steam turbines get to use the steam first, and any excess goes into the tank. And then later on, when the temperature starts to drop and there's not enough steam supplied, the steam starts flowing the other direction, so the steam tank goes empty. And you detect, oh, steam tank going empty, I need more energy.
I did one of the stack filter inserters in the train right now is pulling stuff out of the train, so you have a requested chest full of 4.8k rails right now.
That's hilarious. Oh, yeah, what location? FOB?
We're at Demon Engineers right now. It's the second cargo. One that has rails and walls. Second from the right, though.
What's that?
One of the stack filter inserters is pulling the rails out of the wagon into
Yeah,
a requested chest for some reason.
that's intended. I was increasing the walls.
But it does it. It's reserved 2k for walls and 2k for
Yeah, the
rails.
that was originally all rails. I was getting the rails out so I could actually filter it again.
Bother. I set up a thing a little while ago to make satellites, and I've just come by to collect them, and it hasn't made a single one.
Is it lack
well,
of solar panels?
Nope, rocket fuel due to solid fuel.
Alright, do you want me to come over there and help you?
I've done it, but it's in massive deficit now because everything else is backed up and ready.
Oh, well, there's an easy way to fix a massive deficit.
Nuke.
Oh no, we'll just quadruple the production for you, Will.
Sure. You might need to plug the rest of the light oil from the other builds into my light oil pipe.
Where is your oil pipe at?
The light oil one's just to your left. If you
Oh.
follow it, you'll see my build. But, you know, not all of those oil sets output their light oil. So you might have to tap the other in to get more, the others in to get more light oil if you expand that build.
I know I'd hate to say this, but we might have to make solid fuel out of petroleum also.
Shouldn't be necessary.
Well, maybe these builds just aren't hooked up together, which is probably what it is.
Yeah, they're not. They're independent.
Yeah, then you have to. If it's all one system, then you have an excess of light oil.
I'll take an excess of light oil.
No,
I'll use it. Don't forget storage chest for the outpost. Good shot. And yeah, I need to. We've got 2 supply trains for the parts, and each wagon contains all 3 parts, so that it doesn't matter what orientation the train comes back in. Or if we're hand feeding, if you control click a wagon, you get a mixture. So you can throw a wagon into silo, throw the next wagon in, etc. That's just too perfect. This train holds 780 of each resource. That should be 1 launch per train. Don't forget the pod 3. Got them on me. Also got the speeds and the beacons. Is that this track ready for me to? Because one of these trains is ready now. Oh, I need to name the station.
Yeah, well, these automatically crack all their light oil. It's not very easy to get light oil for your thing.
Mm-hmm.
And there's not a sufficiently easy way to fix it. I'll try to get it out.
We need the walls really to go around this. And this bottom row of lasers wants to go further down as well, really, because the lower cores will be on the end.
How did I filter the wagons? 40 doesn't divide by 3. Oh crap! Good point. I left a space for a satellite in each wagon. But before I head off, I'll need to get some satellites.
Can someone put a station down at the end so I can bring the train up?
There's a station.
Which train you bringing up, Jim?
The mainline builder.
Okay. Can I go ahead with the silo train? Thank you. I want nuclear fuel, so. You can fill the second train from the providers that supply the first. I can, but if I let that second one keep going, it should follow soon. And then when this one's empty, we can get some sort of shuttle service going and just keep churning out rockets. I've got 7 satellites on me.
Hey, Will.
Mm-hmm.
Our top oil build isn't doing anything with petroleum because nothing needs it. It's okay if I turn that into solid fuel when we're backed up?
Mm-hmm.
And then into rocket fuel.
We'll just dump solid fuel in the network and it'll get turned. I've got a build.
Okay.
The sound of near death.
No, I might
I'm
have
okay.
reduced the size of a oil train that's gone to uranium.
Not the acid.
The acid train. There's only one of those.
No. It's an oil train that's gone to uranium load.
That's
Yeah.
that sounds weird.
Klaus, what have you done?
I haven't touched any uranium outposts.
Uranium 2. Last person to touch the train was Sage.
What? Uranium 2. I do
I
not.
took the back loco off it. I just clipped it as it was going through.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why it's gone there.
Nothing.
It says the last person to use it was Sage. But it's not on the schedule. It's oil base and oil 3.
What's it doing in that station?
I know. I don't know.
I'm nearly there, Stu.
Unless when I clipped it, it went to manual, and that's just where the.
Oh, Stu, don't let. I've got parts on this train. Don't let them get put into the silo until I get the prod in.
The inserters are turned.
Cheers. See, good. I just had a horrible thought. I was envisioning what was going to happen. And I'm like, I'm going to unload the train. The train will get unloaded. I need to get the prods in. They're going to start. Yeah, I need.
We still need to put the. I've put like 10 beacons, 11 beacons down, but I've no modules or anything.
I've got 10 beacons and plenty of modules. Hey, Muppet. Hey, Pezzowinkle. Oh, I cut down some trees for you, apparently. Hello.
Holy crap, you have a lot of bots trailing you.
Is that it? Done? That's all that journey?
Need Logibots.
Oh. I don't have Logibots. You never said to bring Logibots.
Well, I haven't got any myself out here, you know.
Right, well there's 7.
Construction robots to do it.
There's 7 satellites, so the 7 that
I
we
have
need to launch.
600 construction bots on this train.
Need lodges.
Lodges, yeah.
Where's the nearest outpost?
About 6,000 tiles.
Tiles back.
That way.
And the other half will be yes.
thinking in this space here, we could make another little station for building this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and taking the space science all back.
Yeah.
Oh, good work there, Magistrate. That's excellent science build. You're gonna do that for purple as well, yeah. You can feel free to replace those old builds down the bottom and reuse the parts.
Did Muppet bring lodges?
I don't think so. I think he was already on the way, so we need him. Now his train just left without him.
Demon, you're always around with bots. You got any logic bots?
Construction only at the moment.
Oh, call yourself a Skynet master. What about the FOB back there? Yeah, the FOB back there.
Yeah, it might have a stack or two for when the build train drove by.
It's got 400 and there's a loco spinning round in it. Just where I just sent my train. Yeah, to the nearest place with Logibots. Just start hand feeding. Yeah.
Watch out, Muppet, coming this way.
It's good having a mixture of all these parts. Because the silo just uses them evenly. This should just about launch.
Yeah, only 100 some more to go.
Stu, tell me you got... Oh no, sorry. I missed a wagon. How many lodges? 200 should be fine. Someone subbed for 12 months. Should be okay. Right, on our way.
I've got slots open on the train so you can put in the space science into it.
Cool. Our first launch is just done. The first train's back home now. The second train's not on its way yet, though. Oh, second train's on its way. Yep, another launch on its way. And right, they're now both on their way.
You need to feel for it.
Well, I've only got a bit of coal and plenty. I've got plenty of wood, but that won't last long.
Right, you put 50 in the front one.
We need somewhere for it to unload.
Yeah, I'm
Could have it bring satellites out as well. We should give this silo some construction bots and repair packs as well, just so we don't
I
want
can do that one.
we don't want to lose. Might help to signal this place as well.
We got 1,000 solid fuel in the network right now.
Excellent.
The bots are just not picking it up. Or the machines are sitting here doing nothing. Do you want me to buffer?
No, can you switch your attention to the rocket fuel bit? I'm probably not converting it fast enough now.
Can
Oh
you
no,
give me a turn
no, up and right. It's up and right, yeah. It's actually it's my bad. The current build is not requesting enough solid fuel to keep the machines happy. I thought 50 would have been more than enough. Evidently, up north. Run.
more north?
More.
Oh, okay.
It's our silo prep. Yeah, Kay's got a good point. Make sure you take a blueprint and put it in the game blueprints of the silo thing in case we have to move it.
Yeah, just find a new silo, blueprint it over, and then
Yeah, carry
save
on.
terrain.
Yeah, carry on without too much hassle.
Anyone got a roboport?
Yeah.
Where do you want it?
Want to put it next to this wagon with a filter insert going into it so that it can inject construction bots into it and logi bots.
Right, trains are nearly here. Clear the line. Oh, we've got Logi as well, so we are.
Put 100 construction into the thing.
Here it comes. Here we go, guys. We need more Logi bots in here. Oh no. No, we need to request more.
Yeah. Just do like 200 of each.
Yeah. Second train's here. Oh, it's gone. Launch. Rocket number 2. Took the train 3.5 minutes. Ugh.
On nuclear fuel?
Yes. In theory, we should have enough parts here to launch one more time. It's basically one launch per train.
Hopefully, how much longer till we get full power?
A little bit.
Okay.
But you're almost at full power.
Yeah.
How many people are on 11 months sub now wishing they had their 12 months available? How many people have checked?
How many people are waiting with their 12 months sub?
Waiting for what? Now's the time to do it.
Drop it at the worst possible moment.
Yeah, right when you've already put the expensive rocket in, 6 people, 12 months up on you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but they should work together, and every time you put the rocket in, one person subs, and then you got 5 more chances at it.
But think about the value of just getting rid of the good one, you know?
Yeah, but you can get rid of the good one 5 times.
But the thing is, though, you won't get, because I won't put the expensive bit in until the silo's prepped. As soon as it's in, the rocket will launch, and as soon as the rocket's clear of the tower.
Yeah, there's probably a bit of a delay with subbing.
Yeah, exactly. How long does it take to put that item in, and then the rocket auto launches, and boom, the item's gone. You can't, even the silo disappears, the rocket's still in the air, so you won't get the expensive part.
You hope.
Right, come on, trains, we're ready. It's done. They're still on their way back.
Hey, Will, I'm gonna double your rocket fuel for you.
So, we're gonna need more trains. This is too slow. We're gonna need a stack or something up to your right, Kraus, on that bit where the trains come in, so we can hold more. We have to make more trains.
Well, I'm gonna take this small space to double rocket fuel someone else with trains,
Volunteer for trains. Who's at the base? Where's all the workforce? Oh, bite of maintenance soon. Goddamn biters! You're eating up all my workforce. Oh, train's back yet. Yay! Oh, you really did more faster than rocket fuel.
Hey, you wanted more rocket fuel?
I do. That second train is waiting.
Well, you see, now I gotta make more solid fuel because we're not making it fast enough.
We should have started earlier.
Yeah, probably.
Research complete.
Double it.
It's
Dark
kind of
Out,
sad
thanks
I'm
for the
making
sub.
solid fuel out of petroleum, but
Well, tier 2
It's not
sub.
being used for anything else.
yeah.
Yeah, no, guys, we just got a tier 2 sub. Dark Out, thank you very much. Let's give
Is it
you
12 months?
No, tier 2. For the first time. Thank you very much for
That's
that.
it. Yeah, 12 month tier 2. You gotta move at 1,000.
Providers.
Oh. Oh, God.
Oh.
There is two
Oh.
There is two tier 2 subs as well. I don't know how long they've been subbed for though.
Wait, if I upgrade mine from a tier 1 to tier 2, does that count?
Yes.
Wait, if I do a tier 1 12-month and then upgrade to a tier 2,
No.
Does that-
You only get the
Yeah,
extra.
no,
darn.
no.
If you go to
Nice
tier
try, though.
3,
You could go to tier 3, yeah. You move it 5 times because tier 3 is 25 versus 5.
we seriously need more power.
Yeah.
We're running about 3/4 efficiency.
Well, then start using less.
Provider
You-
chest.
why-
I'm optimizing here.
We're
why does it
using
make everything not make the
What?
Yes.
chemical plants. They don't make chemical plants.
Anyone got provider chests?
Yes.
Whereabouts?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
like 3 times.
Sorry, didn't hear you.
Where is here?
Done.
They're already down.
Alright.
This side as well. Just seeing if I've missed out stations.
Is it me? Or does this stacking certain filter that's doing the roboports look black? Likewise, the
That's
track on the right hand side.
You.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
Let's, hang on, let me take a screenshot of it. We
I
won't
think
try.
it's the shadows of all the icons, isn't it? 'Cause
Yeah, it's the icons.
this
Take the
station-
icons off, it's white.
Yeah, when you look at this station one here on this one, you can see there's like a black circle around it, so you can see the.
They've always had that. And there's a button in the settings to change it to white as well.
But look, that's what I see, zoomed in, up close.
Yeah.
At a glance and zoomed out, you could be forgiven for thinking that that's a burner insert.
Yeah, I see where you're coming from.
Yeah, you press Alt, turn detail, it's clear. But just saying,
Yeah.
Take it we're still good for another launch, yeah?
continue firing.
It's cracking.
You see, this is where we're vulnerable because we could lose this prepped rocket if it has to move now.
That's the worst case in it.
Yeah.
Just a rocket.
Because now we're safe. Because that rocket's as soon as those plants let go and that there we go. We're clear of the tower.
Yeah, you can't. There's no turning back now. is
No. So.
What?
Where?
Is this 100% legit base or something spawned like ore patches and stuff? No, well, ore patches are as they. In fact, we made them harder. The biters are ramped up to beyond maximum. Map is limited in height. There is infinite water to our left, so our base is here. And the silo.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
someone's not hooked in copper 04. 02.
Is it blocking the main line, or are we okay still?
No, it just wasn't connected to the line at all. There's tracks up to the line and then just no junction. I think I know what killed Exterminator.
Mm.
You guys were working around the copper patch there, and maybe one of you guys had the laser turrets on you.
We didn't go
That's
inside.
some lasers.
We
Nah.
didn't go inside the circle.
I reckon it was an artillery train parked on the main lines taking a shot at.
They don't shoot at worms though.
Yes, they
Hmm.
shoot at worms. They don't shoot at like individual biters, but the worms or the bases they kill.
Anything that's fixed.
Right, we don't have enough for another launch, do we? So I'm going to take the train back.
Half the turrets are missing as well, which is weird.
So we can take 3 people back.
We can take more.
Right. We need.
Who bought the
Who wants to.
concrete numbering train up?
Oh no. You did, didn't you? Right,
No, I didn't.
we need a
I picked the
volunteer.
outpost train.
Who's going to volunteer to stay and babysit the silo and be in charge of launches and dispatching and complaining about more parts required?
I think it's ready for a blueprint now, anyway.
We need to leave this is an important site. We need to have it manned. Who wants that responsibility? Bear in mind, you'll get no credit if everything goes right and smoothly. You will get all of the blame if something goes wrong.
Sounds like a good job.
It's basically a tech support job, right?
Yep.
Everything's okay while you never get any thanks for anything while it's fine, but the moment something don't work, oh, you're public enemy number 1.
Yeah, that's about my job most of the time. It's a little bit crazy how accurate that is.
Mm-hmm. This is basically the job of silo attendant. You know, if everything goes fine, you will get no thank yous for it, no praise. But yeah, you lose that silo to the biters, or that'll be it. Right, come on, let's go. Drive.
Hold on.
So, security guard? No, silo attendant. You get an official title.
Is that like a bathroom attendant?
Yeah,
No, well, it's not just silo attendant, it's chief silo attendant.
ah, yes. Executive. You can get your own parking spot.
I put a blueprint of the silo in the game blueprint.
Cheers.
You get your own you get your own personal vehicle,
Mm-hmm.
your own office.
Yep. Fantastic
So
view.
Where are we going with this trip?
You're essential to the company.
Yeah. We back to base, Stu. We need to make the station that it unloads at. So
I need to redo that blueprint. I can do it after. I've just changed the this silo build station's name.
also free weapons of mass destruction. Yeah, true. Yeah. if you say that the biters are getting a bit too close and you're a bit worried, we will dispatch a nuclear artillery train in fire support.
Guys, for the first time in a while, we are going through our oil trains.
Good.
I did that a while back. Literally went through oil trains.
I don't mean literally, I mean like there's not in the stack.
Premium biter front property. Yeah, exactly. See, chat's got.
Oh,
So, who actually volunteered for this job, or do I need to volunteer someone?
do we make Logibots in our main base?
Yes.
Because the main base just ran out in the network.
Looks like Muppet, Scrappy Doo, and Pezzywinkle have all volunteered.
Oh, what do you want me to do? Just sit here.
Just sit here, keep, you go for a walk, push the biters away from the silo, just
From the side.
complain when you run out of satellites, and
Come on, guys! I haven't seen a train here in a long time.
they see
Where
that.
is it?
There you go. That's.
Come on! More
Hey.
faster!
Maybe I should have done this job.
You're really good at it.
Not sure as they volunteered so much as got left behind. Well, it's what they get paid for.
We're running out of construction also.
Whoa, that was a bit close and personal, wasn't it? We just drove through a war zone.
Yeah.
All I heard was pew, 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 pew. I know, so there's these little battles, just continuous battles along the main line.
Yeah, another one.
Yeah.
We're going into the silo parts load, which is the station you just created.
Mm-hmm.
But if we stop just above the ME, we can.
Yeah. I'm at 150 jumps, so I'll have to let you man yours.
Yeah.
Yeah, why are we at jumps now? What's changed?
The main base is using 4,000 bots. And
Why?
still at 0.
What are you doing to it?
We're making rocket fuel really fast. And we don't have any more Logibots to put in the network. Maybe it's a charging issue. I'll have to take a look around.
This is so weird, driving a fast train's really zoomed in with jumps.
This train can't get to Copper 2. No Copper 2.
Is that the one that's not
Another launch.
Yeah, it's because we've got two main lines. It's on the wrong main line now.
Hey, Demon.
We're stuck behind you.
Plow through them. Oh wait, this is an important train.
And it's bigger than us. Ours is more expensive though.
Yeah. There's a crossroads. Hey Stu, we need to be on the other line. Look, that train just went straight through. We're in the wrong lane. Back up, change lane. Oh, bad crash. That's true. We're just.
Yeah.
There! Go. Ha!
It even did it on auto as well.
Yeah. That's how you get through a traffic jam.
Hofni, did you have to put your base builder thing so far away from the ME?
I don't have a base builder thing.
Your nuclear builder thing.
It was where I was when I needed stuff. It's about halfway between the ME and my nuclear build, so it's the correct location, right?
I like how we've jinked back to the other lane.
Mm-hmm. To be
I
fair,
was
that's the
force-feeding
right
it copper
decision, because watch.
First time.
Right, we're coming in. Right, first thing I need to do is build.
What's that?
I need a stacker because we need more of those transport trains.
Right, okay.
Oh, but this is output. God damn it.
I wasn't going to say anything.
Can I do this anyway?
Yeah, we could. We could put stations here and have them as, silo hold. So they'll be ready to go to this.
Yeah.
Ready to fill up. You know what I mean?
Right. Well, I'll make 2 more trains for you to do that. Because we need to get. We've got the materials here.
Not quite, but
We do. Don't we? These things are ready to go. This top one is. The bottom one is nearly there. Where are the trains? Both on their way back.
Stuck in that traffic jam we're dealing with, I think.
Mhm. But I need to make the train out of the station.
and we're still not making rocket fuel fast enough. Ugh.
Research we started by now. Yeah. Let's grab the space science. Here you go, bots. Start the research.
And one of the trains is here.
I need to borrow its wagon settings.
Another train is about to arrive. 1,000 blocks.
Right. This third train's done.
I'll put some paper in it.
Alright, Will, do we plan on making rocket fuel faster than we are right now?
No, let's just keep that going. I'm going to make 1 more train, so that'll be double the transport capacity. Oh crap. Oh well, this one can be a bit messy. It should be about even, really.
Well, that's all the satellites done.
Yep.
7, I mean.
But we also we need to keep them going as well for more
How are you getting the science packs back here?
little train.
They're already back.
Not really. I'm troubleshooting rocket fuel, making sure we're making enough.
Right, silo department, 2 more extra trains on their way to you now. That's 4 launches.
No, I didn't. I'll check.
We need to dispatch more satellites to them though.
No, it's still barrels. Why?
I've got satellites to dispatch to the team. That's it. Oh, your train doesn't carry satellites.
Not really, but I think it's full over here anyways.
We need to send them 100 more satellites.
We're good for power.
Yeah, it's got quite a bit of heavy oil commotion stocks. You should be good.
Roughly, how much does each stamp produce on that?
What are the stacking satellites?
1.
It does about 1.44 gigawatts.
Nice.
Or 9 times 160.
And most people's bases would be like, yeah, we need one of those.
I got 4.
We've only just shut up complaining.
Actually, the power you can draw from like a 2 by n row of reactors is always just number of reactors minus 1 times 160.
Right, so we've got room for 8 satellites there, and enough science packs for those 8.
Yeah.
To bring them
We
back.
could sacrifice some Logibot capacity there, couldn't we? We don't
Yeah,
need.
probably. Yeah.
The next thing that's going to happen is we're going to run out of petroleum. We got no trains on the stacker and the tanks are emptying.
There you go. Right, that's all the satellites we've got anyway. That needs to be sent out because they've got 4 launches and nothing to launch.
They can anyway. So, let's have a look.
I just pasted down a few more centrifuges because we are very low on the good uranium.
Very low. At the moment, I think we're mostly held back by regular ore processing. Also, 3,000 isn't low.
For the, what do you call it? The fuel cells.
It's chugging along.
Scrappy, up at the silo build station, there's a filter inserter that's set to a filter stack inserter set to rail. Do you change that to satellites? No, come back, come back. Put that one there, yeah. Change it to satellites. So we don't really need the track, we can put the track down ourselves.
Yeah, sure.
Right, well, our main line now has the issue of it's starting to back up.
Train's on its way, it's got about 10 or 11 satellites in it, I think.
I'm prepping up 10 special parts to be launched as well. I don't know what to prioritise. I guess launch. Yeah, get the parts up in the air. I guess. Because if we run out of space science now and then, that'll be okay because that'll give all the pot makers a little chance to catch up. So the labs, I'm sure, will burn them faster than we make them. No, in theory, the lab should be running flat out at the moment because I see all pots available in the network.
Wait, what's going on with this train?
What train?
What? There's this this yellow train that's two. Is this the nuclear train or acid train? Why is it in the oil? Where's it going?
Oh, is it still not fixed?
Apparently not.
I think Demon called it like an hour ago.
Yeah, when I clipped it and took the thing off it.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how it showed up here and why it was trying to get here in the first place.
I think it's because it flips to manual when you damage it. And
it's-
because it was carrying speed, it just carried on to... Well,
Not when it
well,
damages, but if the train composition changes, then it switches to manual.
Right, well, the station is here, but it's being silly.
I'll go out and fix it. I've got fuel on me and...
Well, no, it's going back to the
Right.
correct place now, so it should be good. Hopefully.
Hey, Muppet, any
Yeah,
chance
still
you're
needs
heading
that
out to
extra
the silo?
thing on it, don't it?
Yeah, the train for Uranium 2 is kind of waiting for that train not to be there.
Just go out live. Hello. Hello. Are you heading out to the silo at all?
It's very quiet here.
Sure, boss. Okay. Very valuable items. They need launching. And he's off. He's on his mission. You're carrying like, what is that? That's 2,000 low density structures there.
At the time we needed the engines, and yes. Hey, wait! Someone finally asked about the engine thing, Will.
Engine thing.
The engine thing that we did 8 streams ago or something at the Goofy tracks.
Oh,
guys, rocket
yes.
is ready. We need ship to launch. Go, go, go.
Right. Tell Muppet to hurry up. He's got 10 special parts on the way to you. They need launching. And the special little train has got like 10 satellites to be exchanged for space science packs.
If anyone heads out by Iron 2, go up to Uranium 2 and get rid of the broken train.
I'm already on it.
Oh, okay.
Scrappy, just changed the request on the space pots requester that goes into the train. Just set it to like 10,000 or 20,000 or something, just so that it doesn't.
What, satellites?
No, the space pots going into the.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Crank it up to max.
Yeah, just stick it to max. So that if we launch satellites and it's got nowhere for it to go, we'll lose them, don't we?
Job opportunity for someone in the base. We need efficiency level 3s. I'm given to understand we have the level 2s already pre-crafted.
Some of them might have gone into the nuke napalm, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the napalm build.
See, well, I knew this request would come, so I prepared for it. But
What's that?
sorry. Up the efficiency motors.
Yes. I need 100.
We've only used, I think.
Good news, we have a special offer on inserters. Every time you ask for one, you get 20.
Due to a garbled transmission, we are currently overstocked on inserters.
It's a fire sale, 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 sale.
Is someone lagging us? Like,
I feel the lag, yeah, I'm at 60-60.
Yeah.
And no jumps.
Is the server really running at 60-60?
Well, I'm at
For me, it
60.
is.
No, because just because it says ours is doesn't mean the server is. You know what I mean?
60-60, no jumps, buffer 201, and latency of 11 ticks. Nearly got run over.
My latency is letting me in at 75 ticks. Is that train there yet? What?
Which train?
Should be there by now.
No, it's.
Yeah, put them in a wooden chest. It should.
Well, it went round and come back. It went
What?
into the silo parts load, so it's got no way. No,
Oh.
I've just sent it back out again now.
Is that our first fancy thing going up? Look at those parts being delivered thick and fast.
We're launching the first one.
There it goes, 1 of 10. You get a virtual cookie when you get 10 out of 10.
Oh, I love cookies.
Virtual.
That's
Still a cookie.
That's 2000 space thingies as well. We need them back. Goes the next one, I think.
Next one on its way.
Who is fixing the coal on the copper on the coal belt?
Oh, is there still copper on the coal belt?
Couch
All
on
the way up to explosives.
Okay. I thought we had fixed it all.
Rather.
Right, so that little train that's going out to the silo, I've
Mhm.
basically made it so that when it gets to 8,000 space pots, it's going to come back. By that time, it'll have unloaded any of the
Mhm.
satellites. And, yeah.
Why
And
were we?
at the back at base, I've just put it as a 30-second time
Mhm.
cost.
Wait, did we need explosives?
It was getting used.
Sure, bringing over another 10 satellites to head out.
Yeah, there's 10 in the request. Anyway, so.
Well, there you go, there's 20 now. I'll keep it.
Are they going into a provider then, satellites anyway?
Over here, yeah, it should be all made.
Yeah.
I didn't realise you was requesting, and that's good.
The reason it's so congested is because iron trains have to turn up in order to get to their station, and most of the traffic wants to go on the second line. So I don't know if there's any way we can move the iron ore train input to the bottom or something.
Yeah, but they'll still have to cross over at one point.
Yeah, they still will. It's the crossing over that's causing issues, and there's not an easy way to fix it.
Ha! Demon thought there would be centrifuges in the system.
I stamped it there. I didn't say it was going to get built.
I don't think a high throughput junction will fix our issue.
Oh, look at that. 2 silo trains just pulled in together. Don't you still have those efficiency 2s? No, they're now a grand collection of napalm shells.
Something that would help significantly is giving the trains faster fuel than coal.
This is an interesting challenge though, having the silo forced over there. Such a distance, having to logistically prep, send over all the parts and
Right.
bring the space science back. They've gone. Oh, they needs a little smart counter at the silo. It measures how many parts are in the system. For every 720 of each, it increments the counter so we can tell how many launches we have at the silo ready to go. Maybe 4 more supply trains, maybe. No, it doesn't. Other parts are just a dead loss. It's just something you have to do. So I need the space science for the research to progress, but at the same time we have to get these bits put into space. I don't think the guys actually have satellites at the moment. Oh, they do now.
We do have satellite. You want to launch satellites instead of space parts?
Maybe launch one more satellite.
As soon as
And
it
then
stops lagging.
Yeah, don't know. We're out of space science back here, so yeah, I guess we need some space science to keep the pots moving.
The lag's probably coming from the napalm shells being fired.
Where are napalm shells being fired?
Folks, can you stop launching fucking artillery?
Yeah, it's unable to work unless the what should we say? Unless they're actually a threat, or we need the resources that they're under. Let's just leave them be. We can get this stuff launched from under their noses, and we're done.
Motion socks, it's not the inserters causing your issues, it's because of the biter pathing from you killing them.
Yeah, with
Yeah, so-
with napalm as well, the worst type. And it's not going to work killing them because the second you stop.
He lagged himself out so he can't move anymore, and it's auto.
Yeah, I'm jumping as well, so I'm
Everybody, yeah.
trying to mark it, but I can't.
I'll try to auto deconstruct it from the map if I can lag over there.
Yeah, I'm
Right.
trying that as well. It's gonna be deconstructed a lot.
I can look at
There.
them. I can
Yeah.
look at the map, but I can't deconstruct it.
Yeah, it's done.
It's a good thing I've not got any lag there, so.
Okay, we got a little bit overzealous with our solid fuel, and we're running out of
dear.
plastic.
Okay, calm it
Put
down.
the solid fuel into rocket fuel and start
Actually,
filling
it's
the
not.
tank with it.
We're running out of crude is the issue.
But first,
No.
We was alright for oil, so.
That statement was worse than my we're running out of iron. You've got 689,000 plastic. And you're saying we're running out of plastic?
We can't make more plastic is the issue.
Alright, use what we've got.
Hey, well, you have the bots deliver the plastic to the red chips. Have fun.
No, that plastic is earmarked for rockets and low density structures.
The biggest issue is we don't have enough crude trains.
What?
Yes, we've got like 50 crude trains, and it's not enough.
Make
More.
them bigger.
Make them.
They're all tiny little crude trains.
That's not what
No,
you say.
we're
No,
we
wait,
need
wait,
more-
wait.
we
That
need-
train
we need
just
more
didn't
heavy-
unload.
We need more heavy oil cracking. It's blocked on that as well.
It's locked on heavy.
Turn it into
There
solid
are
fuel.
some which are full on
Well,
heavy
mate,
oil.
How many
Make-
satellites did you want launched for?
Uh,
Move again.
how much space you got? Space
Space
science.
again.
How much
There's
space?
2K sitting in the thing.
Get us up to
Oh.
like 6 and then send.
Okay.
Yeah, crap, we are out of oil trains. Demon, why do you have to run them all over?
You were expecting that.
Yep. This damn thing's drank all the oil.
Well, it didn't help that there was a few PAX trains sitting in oil outposts, so they're all stuck together as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, chat's got a good point actually. The 2 plastic belts that supply Ducky can be choked off. I think I can do it from the map actually. I'm just going to break the pipe. And we'll send the petroleum down the others. Because we don't need to, I don't think we need to put more plastic into Ducky. Let's just use up what we've got.
There's 5 trains go to oil 5. It can take at least, well, it can take another 4. And there's plenty of oil at the outpost as well. All the tanks are full. It can take 9 trains without backing up the main line.
This, oh, whoa, your beacons line up. Did you realise that?
Where? Huh?
Oh, magistrate, his yellow pot build. His beacons line up with the factories.
We are losing efficiency here.
Mm-hmm. The beacons need to be offset by 1. Same with the bottom ones. It's
Yeah.
1 to the right of what they were. And you'll get even faster machines. Good, just a little bit. Okay. I do hate the fact that they're offset and it's an OCD issue for me, but it's the way it has to be. There you go. Your finding machines are faster now. I need to check on my space bots.
Are you sure that the heavy oil backup is an issue? Because they seem to be running.
There was one set of refineries
Oh.
which is full.
There might be one.
It still is bottom left.
The bottom left one?
Yeah, right next to you.
Yeah, but all of the refineries are still running even though it's backed up. I can make it go a little faster by pulling one of the prods out, or a beacon.
Whoa! There was an oil train that just arrived and immediately left.
I saw him just now. I did yell, but I don't think anyone heard.
Which one was it?
I just stopped it.
This one's not leaving there.
Yeah. Oil 4. Base oil, wait until infantry cargo is full.
That's weird.
There we go.
This isn't SpaceX Plus.
Yeah, that'd be even worse.
let's not do that again. Can I take the finish first at this rate? Well, there's only one more research to do after this one.
Just one more. A little one.
I was looking at the space construction bots and it reminded me of the compound recipe increases. No, never again.
Your 6,000 space science bots are on their way, Will.
Thank you very much. I'm not far from having 2 more fancy things to send.
Cool.
In fact, we're halfway. I should have one of the fancy things soon. 100 low density. I don't have 100 low density. What else do I need? 200 solar panels. Yeesh. Solar panel build. 200 of them. What else? 200 blue circuits. That should be easy to find. We pre-crafted them. Right. Yes. Excellent. 100 low density structures. Get them from here. Craft 1 unit of that. Throw that away. Cool. That's one expensive item made. Let's see. We'll make the other.
It's the last dry dock structure going.
Yeah, yeah, and I've got one of the assembly components. I'm just waiting on efficiency modules. If only we'd pre-crafted these.
Yeah, if only somebody made them at once. Like a chest full of them.
Yeah, that would have been very helpful. We should have done that. Hey Stu, does your train have any ability to send fancy components?
Yeah, I'm
There you
putting
go.
another wagon on the front.
Oh, put it in your inventory.
Yeah, I've got it.
So that's 12 of these bots. I need another 38. As soon as the space science gets back as well, we'll charge through this research. I think most of the other pots are already done. No, 30,000 of the weakest ones, so that's pretty good. 9,000 iron ore in the network. We should drain that into the thing and burn that up.
Not one with leave cargo full at the unload.
Why did always blue science? I don't know, maybe we overlook it.
It's also the slowest science.
Yeah, because you don't get the 2 pot
Yeah.
per craft. We probably don't account for that as much as we should.
Right, you got space pots in now.
Excellent. Let's go look at the labs. Oh, Oh yes. Wait, some of these requesters didn't. Oh, there we go. I was going to say some didn't even get any space. Wow, that was not a lot of space pots to go around.
Wheel seems to be healthy now.
Yeah, we're at least at a positive. But the stacker's still pretty barren a lot of the time, but we're running good.
Yeah, another couple of trains will do it.
Yeah, I think we might need to switch over to bigger trains.
It gets empty quite quick.
I was like, guys, I just want to listen to this satisfying sound. There we go.
Dun, dun, dun.
Last research. It's a big one. And it begins.
And then SpaceX Plus?
We'll let you take over on that one. Demon returns to streaming. SpaceX Plus. Year 4. Why did I agree to do this?
You know my base could probably do it in about a week.
Yeah, Demon. What's happening with that base? Should we do a revival on it? Bring the workforce in and...
There's a lot that needs doing to it.
Well, there's my mega base got revived.
I think I have to recover it from an old version as well.
Yeah, you'll have to jump through another version to get up to this one. My data usage per month. Let's have a look what we're up to. So, oh yeah, it was the 30th today, isn't it? So let's have a look. This is always a good one. 32 gigabytes.
Hey, Will, the surprise is nearly ready on the base as well.
Oh, excellent. People still don't know what that is.
No. I think I just need more iron on it.
Yeah, every single watch bot in the network's been used.
Oh, after I upgraded it already, there's more?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're using more than 4100, yeah.
Oh.
I don't see any major charging issues either. They're all busy working. It's a lot of them being used to bring the stuff over. Maybe we should do a tactical belt. To bring the solid fuel over. It's less than I expected, to be honest. Yeah, but that's at 900 kilobytes a second. If I could stream if I could use more data.
Scrappy, hold the next rocket.
Right.
I'm on my way with a part. The train left without me, so I'm bringing it myself.
You're walking.
No, I'm in a train. But the train will get there, the other train will get there before me. It'll need a slight adjustment on the signals, I think it's going to have another cargo wagon on the bottom of it.
Goddamn chumps.
Try to get a tactical belt over there in a minute.
Yeah, I don't know, split the network or something or whatever, but
Yeah, I'll work on it.
to be fair, we are dumping a lot of circuits around as well. Yeah, I got jumps. I'm done. Can't move.
Yeah, it's 55, isn't it?
Who's artillery again? It's got to be artillery because we were pretty much okay.
It doesn't look like it.
No,
See,
no.
I'm alright at the moment.
Few attacks over at commotion stocks, but that's not artillery. Yeah, there's a few attacks along the belt on the main line.
How did this happen? I am stuck inside of an assembler. Oh, got out. Okay.
Nah, there we go. Just like that, we recovered.
I wonder what you were turning into.
You come out like that robot woman in Superman. Where she gets dragged into the machine and comes out as a robot. It's Superman or Superman 2? Can't remember.
Oh, like the original Supermans for the 70s?
Yeah. She
I
gets
th-
dragged into that machine and it turns into a robot.
I'll probably get some hate from chat, but I have not seen the Supermans from the 70s.
I'm gonna get some real hate from the chat. I have not watched any of the Marvel type films
Wait, ever?
ever.
None of them?
None of them. No. I've seen. What have I been made to watch? Red guy, big, rocky type hand.
Oh, Hellboy.
Hellboy.
He
Is
has
it Marvel?
he has like a revolver in one hand and a big, punchy.
Yeah, it's Hellboy.
Right, I've seen that. Paid no attention to it whatsoever.
What?
Nearly got you.
Do you think it would be worth spending some resources to make the bots faster?
Yeah.
One more speed. Well, our labs are dead anyway. Because of... Guess what?
Yes.
So it doesn't matter
We've
what.
now got 1,500 Logibots spare.
Wait, do you want me to keep on doing this belt thing still?
Yeah, I'm looking
Do you
at...
think
these
one is enough?
Probably. Yeah, we can probably slow down on the speed now, on the amount we make. I'm looking at these mining drills. They are the big cause of bots. The iron
What?
plate going into them is just ridiculous. And the gears coming across. We need to belt these gears closer to the mining drills, then box them up. Same with this iron. Someone wants to work on this. These two belts need to come and get boxed right up by these drills. Same with those gears on the left, because this is a heavy use.
There's another component gone.
Cool. I'm over halfway to the next one, I think. Yeah, I'm at 28 out of 50. Well, I didn't get as much hate in chat as I was expecting. To defend myself, they're just not my sort of movies. I just don't find them interesting. I prefer movies that are based on reality, or something, could happen. I don't go in for horrors I'm fussy with disaster movies. We have a shortage of red and blue circuits by the looks of it.
We had some plastic issues for a while, but it's fixed now, so I'm not sure if it's a backlog issue.
You know, we've made all those blue circuits in advance, and we decided to limit them.
Yeah, we really shouldn't. have
We've
done that.
used them all.
Yeah, the plastic was lack of oil.
Well, it wasn't even lack of oil, it was the pipe couldn't handle it, so there's 2 pipes now.
And someone put copper in the
Hey, that was fixed a long time ago. It's explosives that wasn't running.
yeah, oil's filled and the trains are waiting to unload now. Stuff.
Cool.
That's what's all.
So at least you've learned not to contaminate pipes.
Yeah, you just contaminate trains now.
Now just contaminate belts instead.
Hey, belts are a lot easier to fix than pipes.
True.
Yeah.
Haven't seen any of the Star Wars films. Neither have I. The closest I've seen to a Star Wars film is the Family Guy piss take of it, which tells me everything I need to know about it.
Oh, that's really bad, Will.
Have you seen Spaceballs?
No.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yes.
He still needs to see Starship Troopers as well.
How is he not? That's like basically Factorio the movie.
I know. I've seen bits of it. I've seen the bit where their first wave go in and get pretty much slaughtered because the boats come up and over the walls of their fortress, and I've seen the end where they find the brain bug. There you go. Is that?
So you've seen part of it.
Yeah.
I've not seen it all either.
I haven't seen the best pieces of it.
I've seen the first and the second one. I didn't see the third one of it.
Kick off after the
The
second.
third one's terrible.
Guys, we need to.
Actually, they're all terrible.
These circuits here,
Yeah,
this
but
belt
the
needs to
others
come
don't
over
try.
here as well. Because look, they take the circuits from here and they put them into these mine drills, so we need to box these up as well.
That'll be fine. The bots need a workout.
Just trying to reduce usage.
We've got
Right.
3,000 spare now.
It's not about spares, it's about number of bots in the air, active entities, etc., etc.
Hey, so is
Yeah,
one belt?
exactly. We haven't increased the amount of bots. We're only using 2,000 bots.
Yeah, because we're dropping it down and we're separating up some networks and stuff like that.
Oh, that's much better over on the left now with that belt.
Yeah, we actually need 2 belts at least.
We've got 9 satellites in the box ready to go. What
Plastics
science bills
need
of
to-
uncapped chests? Yeah, let's start capping those science pots. If they fill to like a few stacks per machine, then that's fine.
The plastics need fully buffered.
It was fully buffered at one point.
Why is it still going? I turned that off ages ago. It's done. I broke the pipe to stop it. Break it again.
Plastic?
Is it there? I need to break it?
Wait, yeah, stop breaking plastic. We need it for red chips.
No, the ones that just go into Ducky. Ducky needed to be full to begin with. We've done quite a bit of the work now, so we don't need to be refilling Ducky.
Oh.
I've stopped it.
Like, we'll let it use that. If it's not enough, then we'll fire it back up because it's plastic. We'll let the pressure for petroleum and that send it down the red circuits, which is where we really need more, because those
Plastic isn't making it all the way to the end of the red
chips, yeah.
Even though we've got full compression.
Mm-hmm.
It's because he did another. Oh, he did an extra stamp. He really needs another build.
We can siphon off the two
Plastic. Yeah. Do we have the gears? Do we have the circuits to go with it?
The circuits are full on the red chips. So I'd say yes.
Silo team, we really need more space science back here.
Plus some more rocket components. Yeah, we got more.
Really?
You got satellites, haven't you?
Satellites, yes. The rest, well, we just got some trains in. We're waiting on that.
Really? Okay. Fine.
Star power is 3.5 gigawatts now.
Kraus, switch your efforts to low density. They're the weakest in this train loading.
Okay, on it.
It's just going to drag that build out. I know what it's going to do.
It's gonna be steel. Wait, no, it's not. We have so much.
I think you'll find it's probably processing.
Yeah.
That's true. We're going to add like 4 more of these trains. They want more parts. They're going to get it. But I need one to copy.
Alright.
What
We
about
got-
moving the stations back here?
Wait,
Making all these for actual stations, you know what I mean?
you said we need more low density, right?
That's correct.
Okay.
They're the weakest in this loading system.
Well, the weakness is low density itself. So.
Yep.
I'm just gonna copy it and stamp again.
That's okay, Professor Baker. We go. Yeah, well, you've got your plastic in Ducky, you've got your steel in Ducky. It's just copper that might be a problem. And there's 81,000 in the bot network, so go nuts.
You don't want to give me that permission, Will. Bad things will happen. Do you remember when I quadrupled the solid fuel?
Mm-hmm. Well, double low density. I need some trains.
Oh wait, I'll throw a ton in the bot network or hand them to you. I got tons.
That's a request. It's interesting. I've already got them.
Come here. There was a box with them for some reason. You're too close to the track almost. Is that enough?
Yeah. Right, if I build 2 trains here, we could copy them up when they get into place. What, you're building stations here?
Why not?
Wait,
Turn these 4 tracks into 4 stations.
we don't need 4 stations. We just need 2 stations.
You need more trains, don't you?
Yeah.
Well, you can just have them sit in a stacker and then pull up when the other trains aren't loading. And we need more speed beacons and prods.
You're gonna have to scavenge. We're not making them anymore.
Oh no, it's we're out of Logi bots again. Or is it construction bots that I need?
Logibots are on 0. Someone's just requested something big.
Let's all look at Stew.
It is steel. Where is all the steel going? Oh, it's the new station.
I said everyone look at Stew. Roger. Mojo's reading everyone. Everyone stand to the side in chat. They're coming through.
Quick, get exterminated. Oh, wait, you got squished. Oh, God. Facebook Factorio's at it again.
Oh, now what?
Expensive train.
Oh, I saw that.
Expensive train?
Yeah, it's a 141 with 1,000 productivity through productivity threes and speed threes in it.
I've got a train with 160,000 space science specs in it.
Can we get
On my map.
Can we have a screenshot of
I could quickly grab one.
that? Just tomorrow or something. That'd be good.
I just posted a link to the artillery train that we done.
Ah, that's a good one as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
That one.
Anyway, you now have enough nuclear for more than 7 gigawatts.
Please don't need that much.
Do we still need to be making efficiencies at all?
Uh,
Ever?
Yes, my expensive part. If I can not lag for 10 seconds, I'll tell you how close I am to not needing them. So I had to speed them up because they were my bottleneck. Oh, come on, game, work with me. I just need to. Oh,
Oh man, this
Sucks, dude. Please stop launching artillery.
I can't work like this. It burned me out if I can't work. And I can't look in this. I can't look in this chest because I'm lagged out.
What chest is that?
The
it's
space.
artillery.
No,
Artillery, is it?
It is.
It is.
right, all artillery back to the base, for God's sake. No, I still need 30.
Artillery out?
I need 32 level 3 efficiency modules.
Does anyone have a blueprint of the bot thing for making modules? Just one of each would be good. I don't have the blueprint though.
Can't we just scavenge from things that don't need it anymore?
Modules are up top left of the make everything.
Not anymore.
Copy and paste that.
Not anymore.
Right, I'm going to bed. It's past 5 a.m.
Oh, it's really late.
It's late.
I was stopping 2 hours ago. I only
I'm
came.
stopping now.
I only came here to find the silo. That was the sort of aim for
Right, you
today.
succeeded.
The thing is, I don't have to get up in 3 hours. So
Madman.
Yeah, just
All of
because
you.
your company lost its contract now there's no work. I can give you more work to do instead.
I'm still running at 60-60.
I'm barely holding on to 60-60.
I'm in that stage of sacrificing FPS.
And it looks like the copper trains are either being dumb or we don't have enough. One of the two.
How's the
Being done, there's one waiting.
Yeah. Oh. Well, I don't know why some of the stations are red when they're out of ore.
Someone didn't divulge enough.
It can be a tomorrow problem. I'm gonna go to bed.
Yeah, everyone wrap up what you're doing. Silo team, how's it going out there?
The components are still the bottleneck. We're not launching constantly, but we are launching.
Okay,
Byte-wise, there's nothing happening.
fantastic. Great job. See? I gave him a good job. I told him he wouldn't even get that. But I'd complain if something was wrong. It's interesting that it's actually that silo is actually our bottleneck for science. Everything else is crafted, ready to go.
Oh, can you give me a few seconds before we end? I need to stamp down a roboport.
I might try and see if these fancy robot things are done, as I might forget about them. which would be bad if we overproduce them. Oh, I just spotted something that can be deconstructed. We don't need mass amounts of yellow inserters anymore because green pots are made. So we can free up some valuable real estate near the make everything. Oh, damn it, I stand miles away in the hope that I won't get all the stuff. I'm still in range.
Wait, we can
You
pause
gotta-
whenever.
You don't go a mile away, you go to a green zone.
I don't want to.
Wow, we need a third belt of solid fuel for rocket fuel.
I forgot what these fancy bots are. Still only 28. Oh wait, he's complaining about speed module level 3s.
Who's deconstructing a crap load of green circuits?
Me.
That's where all the pots are.
It's only
Well,
a, it's only a
2000.
one-off. We don't need that build anymore, so it had to go.
Why is-
The space science train is no pathing.
Yeah, I'm just looking at. Can't see why.
Is it the new station you made?
No. I haven't touched this bit. Something further down the line, I think.
Could it be at the rocket silo? Because I don't see anything.
They ain't broken through to the main line anyway, have they?
Yeah, there's a Scrappy. Just go down. That's rail signal. No, go back up. There's a chain
Whoa.
signal.
This
That
one?
chain signal. Yeah.
No, why the fuck is this there?
There you go. It's on its way now.
Alright, cool.
As soon as we get this next fancy component launched, we can start work on all the other fancy bits that we need to make, because we can see exactly how many of them we need.
How far off is it?
6 more things. Seems hungry for construction bots.
Biggest
I just
single
gave it
waste
my own.
entity update.
Low density in my bottleneck for the next fancy thingy. I'm not getting any. Class, what's going on with low density?
I can't double it until I get more modules. It's already as fast as it's gonna go until we get more modules. Or it could be short on low density. I don't think it.
The space science train is not unloading space science. It has like 6k pods in it.
Bring back.
Well, it'll stop here, fill up again, instantly go back. But it's not unloading, so if you have a look at that.
It's not unloading.
Well, it's got 6k space science pods in it.
Oh, yeah, 'cause it's in providers. That's why. Right, should have. Yeah, that don't matter. There's none in these chests.
Hmm.
So, the train stops for 30 seconds.
Right, don't need efficiency modules anymore. Kill it.
Efficiencies?
Yeah, kill him. I'm done. Got what I need. Oh, I just spotted something else. Right, everyone stand back. I can free up a lot of iron and gears into the network. Everyone, fair warning. Deconstructing a large body of stuff.
Oh no, no.
We're not making green science anymore. We don't need that build. We still need those gears, probably. But we don't need all that shenanigans. Oh, speed modules. You're after them, I think.
Yeah, there's some stuff requesting them right now. It'll just take it.
Okay, I'll throw them away. Inactive provider. Right, what do I need to collect? Unfortunately, I need to scoop blue circuits, and I need 200 solar panels, which I'm pretty sure are in here somewhere. Fairly certain I had a solar panel build tucked away. There it is.
There's one around here somewhere, Will. I see it. It's by your...
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
no. Oh, no, 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 no.
Just need some...
I got too close to the sun.
Fancy component being made. No space science?
I'll put a condition on the space science coming back. So it must be empty before it leaves. Of space science.
Mm-hmm. So we're fueling our train on stack inserters, are we?
Yeah. they push it along, you see.
Oh, I thought they reached out in front, grabbed the track, pull, and then repeat.
Bit of both, really. It's teamwork.
Right, Stu, how do I deliver this fancy material to the front line?
Just throw it in the space.
This requested chest here.
Oh, okay. That's it. Silo, are you getting enough parts yet?
It needs more low density.
No, we're good so far, I think.
Fantastic. Keep it coming.
Launching.
It's just pretty
Yeah.
ridiculous, the speed at which we're launching rockets.
Tomorrow problem will be belting more rocket fuel over to... Or belting more or solid fuel to rocket fuel.
Mm-hmm.
Because 2 belts is not enough.
Right, I'll do. I'm gonna pause the map. Because I need to go 2 hours ago. Right, who shall we host? There's...
Did you change the light bulb yet?
Funny that I showed my colleague at work because he said, have you done Easter eggs yet? And I said, what does it look like I'm doing? And he said, he was like filling out the backdoor invoice book. And I was like, yes. Well, I was doing the Easter eggs, but I had too much cardboard, so I had to take the cardboard out of the back. But then the cardboard cage was full, so I put it in the lift. But my cage filled the lift up, and if you fill the lift, you have to take it up and empty it. So I had to go upstairs and empty the lift of rubbish. So I went upstairs and did that, and then the back doorbell rang and a cake delivery arrived. So I bought the cake delivery and I took that down, put out the cake delivery, and then put the invoice in the back door book, which is when he came in. So he said, have you done the Easter eggs yet? And I was like, what does it look like I'm doing? He didn't get the reference right to show him the videos. He was like, I get it. He got to about the WD-40 can run out, and he was like, I understand what you mean now. He was like, yeah. Right, who are we gonna host? Got choices. I'm gonna host Zero Sum. He's not normally on this time of day for me to host him. Alright guys, thanks for watching. What's the plan? Friday tomorrow. Yeah, we'll carry on this same time tomorrow. So thanks for watching, thanks for all the donations and subs, and lots of follows. So thanks guys, see you soon, bye for now.